Hey everyone! Welcome to Baking with Broadway, the weekly baking show that we created as an excuse to talk to people from Broadway.
We're the Showboys, and we are coming to you live from our shop in Las Vegas. And boy, do we have a magical show planned for you today.
We do. Today we're going to be creating these super easy and interactive sorting hat cupcakes, inspired by the world of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
By the end of this episode, you're going to find out not only is it super easy to make these, but also which house you're in at Hogwarts.
That's pretty cool. I'm very excited to see that.
Yes.
Joining us today, we are having an amazing actor who is all the way from New Zealand. He also graduated from Harvard with a master's degree, which is extremely impressive. Very, very fancy. And he'll be with us shortly.
Alrighty, let's have a check, Jared, and see. Somebody did request to jump in, so let's see if
is he with us already? Let's see.
Not sure, but we're super excited. Let's see. Not yet. Jonno's not here yet, but he will be here soon, and we can't wait. And I'm sure, like a lot of you, there is a lot of Harry Potter fans out there that are going to enjoy this.
Yeah, I think this is going to be something really fun and interactive that you can do at home with your kids, or if you're like us, just people that are obsessed with Harry Potter that don't even have kids.
Margie, it should be under @ Showboy Bakeshop in the feed across the top of the
Slither all the way.
Yes.
So we already got people placing bets on what house they belong to.
Oh,
but
yeah,
you're not going to know until you bite into the cupcake.
And we got to mix it up a little bit, so you'll never know.
Yeah, that's
which
part
one
of the
you're
whole
gonna get.
interaction. So,
Yeah.
should we talk about who we're going to have today? Is Jonno Roberts, who most recently played Draco Malfoy in Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Broadway.
Which that play is amazing, but we're not going to tell you anything about it because we have to keep the secrets.
Yeah, when you go and see the show on Broadway, it's a lengthy show. It's in two parts, and they literally make you swear to secrecy that you're not going to tell anybody about what you saw, the secrets, any of the magic, anything. So we're very excited to speak with Jonno.
Alright, it looks like Jonno's here. And
Alright,
there
let's
he
get
is.
him in.
So exciting.
Alright.
See if we have Jonno.
Here he comes.
Yes, he's connecting. Please.
There he is.
Hello.
Hello. I just discovered how to use Instagram.
Oh,
That's awesome.
you're not far behind us. We just learned last week on our first episode.
How are you?
I'm in my kitchen now. I'm good.
Oh,
I'm
what
good. How are
time
you
is
guys?
it? What time is it there?
It's about 8 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you. We should
Yeah,
say
you
this.
are a real trooper for joining us this early, so thank you so much for that.
The power of
Perfect.
coffee.
We're assuming that's coffee.
I thought it was red wine. I was really into that for a second.
That's up here somewhere.
So, are you ready to make your sorting hat cupcakes?
I am. I had some excitement when I discovered I didn't have Tootsie Rolls.
Ooh, yeah, we heard that. There's no Tootsie Rolls in New Zealand, apparently.
We're going to be on Google.
So I've made something. It could be awful, but we'll find out.
What did you come up with?
My wife told me to make a chocolate marzipan because that's formable. So I made some of that.
That's super smart.
Yeah,
Extra points for her.
My wife is super smart. Oh, I've got a message there that I got to get rid of. There we go. Now I can see your faces again.
There you go.
Oh.
All right.
Cool.
So, for everybody that's tuning in with us, we are here with Jonno making our sorting hat cupcakes. We have pre-baked our cupcakes, so they're already baked and cooled. And we're going to go through all the steps of decorating them and filling them and making the actual design of the sorting hats themselves. So, we're going to move these to the side for now.
So I think the first thing that we're going to do, Jonno, is do our colored buttercreams. They're going to be going inside of the cupcakes.
Yeah.
So what we have done is we've already prepared a little bit of the frosting into 4 separate bowls.
So you got 4 houses in Hogwarts, 4 bowls of blank white buttercream.
Perfect. And again, for the guys tuning in at home, you can use a store-bought frosting if you like. We are using our own recipe, which we will get up on the IGTV as soon as we can, so people can, go from scratch if they don't want to do store-bought, but it works as well. All right, so we've got our 4 colors.
We got our 4.
So we're going to just take a little bit of food, a couple drops, and put that.
Yeah, just a couple in each bowl.
How are you doing, Jonno?
I'm good. This is really yummy.
Yeah.
Did you go with store-bought or you made your own?
I made my own because
Amazing.
because I live in the wilds.
Oh,
Nice.
do you really?
Yeah, well, actually, I'm in my sister's house right now, which is really awesome. But I've never used food coloring in my life.
It will stain your fingers for quite a few hours, so be careful with that.
Awesome. Stained fingers are productive, are they not? Is that sort of a...
I love it.
I've got scheisse. I've got yellow. I found all these colors. I'm gonna go.
What colors did you go for?
I've gone yellow and green, and I think this is a kind of blue color that I'm going to go for the Ravenclaws.
That's what we got too.
And then I'm trying to figure out how to make, that hideous Gryffindor red. Because, everyone knows.
We're going to go for just like a nice dark red, I think.
Oh, good. Everyone knows that Gryffindors are douches, so...
Right. You can just go all green for the Slytherin.
All green for everyone. Everyone ends up a Slytherin.
Exactly.
And it looks like in the comments, a lot of people are worried about you in the kitchen. Is that something we should be worried about?
A lot of people worry about me.
Just in general. Whether you're in the kitchen or the living room, the dining room.
There are a few parts of my life in which I am not actually a danger to myself and others.
So yeah, we noticed you don't have your twins in the kitchen with you today.
They have their Lego rocking in the front room right now.
So they are at a safe distance, which is nice.
They may appear and just at some point be like, "We want food."
Right. Daddy, what are you doing in here? You're not
exactly. At which point you will witness violence.
But the question is it a Harry Potter Lego?
Oh, probably not. I don't know.
No.
I'm sure they have it. I'm sure they have it.
How old are your twins?
They're 7.
7. So they're old enough to know that Dad's in Harry Potter.
Yeah, they came and saw the show.
Oh, love that.
What did they think? Were they freaked out by the wig?
This Gryffindor's going weird.
That's good. That's real good.
They did they like? I think they rather did. Rather did. Yeah.
So we were just saying that we didn't want to tell anyone anything. We took a badge, so we're not allowed to talk about it. But we love it.
Oh yeah, no, you have to take the vow of silence.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We can tell people that it's actually that Harry doesn't even appear in the show, and it's all about Draco, right? Can we say that?
Exactly. Yeah. That's the secret we can talk about.
Right. So we've got our 4 colors. How are you doing there?
You guys are faster. I left mine in the fridge overnight, and I forgot to pick it up when I woke up.
That is a mistake, isn't it?
See, amateur hour.
Amateurs. Never put the frosting in the fridge.
Never put frosting in the fridge, Jonno, you dick.
It looks like people are really down for the fact that you'll be having cupcakes for breakfast today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Frosting's good.
There you go. Well, it's probably like ice cream to you right now.
I always have ice cream for breakfast.
Amazing.
Are you guys in Nevada? Where are you?
We are. We're in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Where it's like 400 million degrees and we don't want to go outside.
Yeah, I have a blustering storm outside.
Yeah. So
it's
should
amazing.
We start putting these in bags now?
Yeah, well, once you're ready, Jonno, with the color, you're going to take your time. There's no rush. We'll just walk through how to put them into the bags with everybody as well, so they can kind of follow along at home.
Are you on color number 2?
I'm on color 3.
Oh, see, you're doing better than we thought.
And I'm going to shove everything into the oven and soften it up. That's how cooking's done, right?
Exactly. It's all trial and error.
I'm really good at error.
Yeah.
That's the fun part, is the error.
I've certainly been in a few trials.
Right.
And then don't forget, you guys at home, if you have any questions for us or for Jonno, feel free to put them in the comments, and we will try and answer as many as we can as we go.
Now, I was doing a bit of research on your past while we were getting ready for the episode, and I read somewhere that you used to be a rodeo clown. Is that right?
I did spend a little bit of time in front of bulls. Yes.
Amazing.
That would be a little more frightening than this, I would assume.
No. I mean, it's really all you're doing, both jobs, is you're just playing with your food before you eat it.
I never thought of it that way.
No, that was for a movie I was going to do, and which was going to be this really interesting story. I really wanted to do it. It was about this sort of in that macho world, playing this is years ago. So playing I think it may have been based on a true story, playing a gay rodeo clown, which I was really keen to do. And then they pulled the funding right before we started, and I was off at a rodeo sort of doing some training, and they pulled the funding, and my hotel was paid for and all the journey and travel and stuff. And I went, oh, well, I'll just stay.
Yeah,
so
might as well pick up the trade.
Yeah, exactly. Stayed and got beaten up by bulls.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And then, yeah, we saw your portrayal as a cowboy in Adam Ruins Everything. That was pretty impressive. I like that one a lot.
That was a fun show.
Yeah, that one was awesome. And then I watched a quite funny video that you and your wife and the twins were in. It was a wedding video that you posted.
Oh my God, is that online?
That is still online, yeah.
Don't tell everyone. Oh, yeah, that's when. It's
a good
funny.
one.
Yeah.
So
that's when like the children were about a week old.
They were super tiny.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
So people are asking if you think you had to be in a house in real life. I guess we'll find out when we eat the cupcakes, which house we're in.
Yeah. We'll find out.
Oh yeah.
Find out.
That's how it's
find out at the end.
Some people secretly know my house, but
Are you ready to move on to filling the bags?
I'm always ready. Now I'm just mixing for the sheer pleasure of it.
All right, it looks like we have a question at the bottom, Jared. Do you want to hit that and see in case we can answer that?
Oh, yeah, sure.
All
right. This is an interactive question.
Get rid of that message again.
All right, just put it down. Perfect.
There you are.
People have been asking how it's been for quarantine. I don't know for you.
Yeah, you guys are off quarantine in New Zealand, right? You guys
Dude, we have. Yeah, it's mental. This is what happens with New Zealand right now. They had the second party as well. We've got an election this year, and both of the main parties are led by women.
Oh.
So no matter what happens, our next prime minister will also be a woman. And awesome. And it's just there's something about it that seems to work.
Yeah, especially right now. It might be nice to have some new female energy in there.
Right, some common sense.
Right.
Our girl Jacinda right now is amazing. She is the queen of the country. She's incredible.
Oh, yeah. That's very cool.
Yeah, okay, so we're so lucky. We have no COVID at all in the country.
I know.
New Zealand is doing amazing.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to fill our bags or Ziploc bags, whichever you've got your hands on.
You got the real deal.
My sister has real bags.
I love it. And these are what we're going to use to fill the cupcakes. So we're going to do 4 different filled bags. And for those at home watching, a little kitchen tip that we learned from our friends who were on last week, we're just going to pop it over the glass like this, just so we can fill the bags a little easier without spatulas, okay?
Oh, you guys are using spatulas. Okay.
You were just going for fingers.
Dude, it's me and my kids eating
fingers. This. Why not? All right, that's one.
All right, so we got our Ravenclaw bag.
Our Ravenclaw.
And then once again, just push it all down. These you don't even need to use tips in the bags. It looks like you already had a tip in yours, which is great. You won't need it, but it doesn't hurt to have it. You can just literally cut off the end of the piping bag, since we're just going to be using these test fillings. Nice. See, I told you.
All right, bag number 2. We're going to pass it up to Jared.
We got our Gryffindor bag.
All right. Next, which one are we assigning the yellow to? Hufflepuff?
Hufflepuff is yellow, right?
Hufflepuffs, yeah. Make the puffs yellow.
Okay. Now that's what you are apparently in real life. Right?
Don't tell everyone. Yes, I'm a puff.
I did read that on Pottermore.
I am pure puff.
All right, there we go. And then our last one is.
I just want to eat all of this. This is so yummy.
You might not have any left to put in the cupcakes.
Who cares?
Right? This isn't about the kids.
Exactly.
What about us?
If there's no fill-in, they don't get to go to school.
I can't stand those children.
All right.
Awesome. So we got our 4 bags filled. Did you get all 4 filled?
I got them filled, vaguely.
Good quick.
All right, and then it's super easy from here, because all we're going to do is fill the cupcakes. So I have mine on a tray here. And then, you know, if you're following along at home, you're going to want to make sure you have enough cupcakes, at least 4, for the 4 different colors. But you can mix them up however you like. So we're just going to go ahead and literally just take the bag that we've cut the end of the tip off and plunge it exactly
Right.
just straight into your
Stab
cupcake.
the cupcake.
Oh, shit.
That's Vampire Slayer style.
Yeah, that was more Dexter, I think.
My hero.
I'm gonna do some red.
All right, so make sure you put the different colors in. We got our
This is actually quite
Apple
satisfying.
puff.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna do
And
one
last,
Slytherin.
one
And
Slytherin. Yeah, we only have one Slytherin in our batch.
and then I'm going to use one of those spatulas that I had, just to kind of take off the excess, so you don't spoil the filling for anyone.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Here's the cool thing. If you woke up in the morning and you left your buttercream
In the fridge.
in the fridge and it's all hard, you can.
Maybe just like shove it in one of the cupcakes with your finger.
That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get it and bung it in there.
As long as
Yeah.
it's just family eating it, it doesn't
So
matter.
yeah. So
Get in there.
we're at the point in the show where there's a technical glitch.
Can we see a little bit of what's going on in your kitchen?
No.
No. He's unwilling
on.
to share the disaster.
Hold on. This is just terrible.
This is amazing.
It looks like you're living up to people's expectations, at least.
Oh yes, pure chaos. Life is good this way.
Yeah.
There, cupcake. Hang on.
Oh, there we.
Yes. Okay.
Wait a moment. I will demonstrate
And
my
that's all he's
powers.
willing to share with us.
I will demonstrate my powers on the Slytherin. Here we go.
I like this point of view now.
Hands were definitely washed before this happened.
Right. Don't try this at home, kids.
Stuff.
Yes, yeah, just
I don't know if you can see it.
Just
Thing.
shove it in there.
There you go.
Shove stuff in. Shove
This is amazing.
Wow.
Action.
Luckily, we're all washing our hands a lot right now. So.
Yeah, right.
Anybody
Oh my
that did not doubt that you were a Slytherin, I think that just proved you are a Slytherin.
This is amazing.
Only an evil person would do that to a cupcake.
Mmm.
Oh my
Cupcakes.
God.
People are asking if it's even frosting at this point.
It's. I don't think it is. It's.
So Jonno, while you shove the rest of that frosting into your cupcakes, we're going to go to a segment of our show that we call Cooling Questions.
Which seems very apt
Yes.
for your cold frosting right now.
So
Yes.
we're going to ask you, a series of just quick questions. You can answer one word, yes or no, or just fun little silly questions. You ready for them?
I am.
All right. Favorite place in New York City?
Oh, gosh darn it. The Russian tea room somehow seems appropriate right now.
Yeah,
There you go.
totally.
Okay.
Good call.
Very good. You want to ask the next
Sure.
one?
If you could cast one spell, what would it be?
Ooh.
What's so fire?
I'd want to, like, in the middle of some governmental thing, just cast a Rectus Sempra at someone that's a tickling charm.
That's nice. Okay.
So I just think it would be really neat in the middle of one of those press conferences. Obviously, I'd like to do slightly stronger spells, but I feel like that one would at least be very entertaining.
I do like that one. We do have a question that was just submitted from one of the viewers asking who your favorite student of all time has been.
Favorite student?
Yeah, I believe he's looking for the answer of Justin, I believe.
Yeah,
Is that somebody
guy,
that you know?
Yeah, he's a former student of mine. I've been trying to get away from him for years. Justin,
It's hard with this social media. It is hard to get away from
He's
people.
such an awful human being. Hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Hey, baby
I
girl.
love you. Okay, next question.
Now, we've seen you do a lot of singing. We've seen quite a few songs that you've performed. Any musicals in your future?
What are you doing?
I'm making cupcakes. I have a daughter.
Is there chocolate?
There is chocolate icing.
Hi.
Look, this is
Hello.
Percy.
Hi, Percy.
She's probably an animal now and can't talk. And then this one
Hello.
is Lenny. And he's going to
I love
bash
it.
As he punches you in the face.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've raised them well.
Well, welcome. Welcome to Baking with Broadway.
Welcome to Baking with Broadway, rats. What was the other question?
Any musicals in your future?
I kind of want to write one. Trouble is I
yeah.
don't know
Nice.
how. So, but yeah, no, I would love to do a musical. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, I think you'd be great. You actually have a really nice voice. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You have a gorgeous face.
Well, thank you. Any pre-show rituals?
I normally have to go completely insane at some point during or before a show. My only rituals are normally just sort of annoying people, actually, now I think about it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly.
You like that one?
Yeah, I tend to, God, what do we do? Because we did our warm-ups and things like that, and part of, I basically just driving my roommate, Stephen Spinella, insane. That was pretty much my usual thing. We'd sit there and knit.
I like that.
Yeah.
So Stephen and I were dressing room knitters, and
that.
so that would. Oh, look at this! No, don't look at this.
Did you pop a bag?
I did pop a bag. You've been here
Get
before,
out.
haven't you?
That even happens in an experience kitchen, so don't worry.
Oh, good.
Where did you get all of that?
I got
Are you all good
everywhere.
with filling?
No, where did you
I'm all good with filling.
Cool.
Good. Awesome.
You ready to move on to the sorting hat?
Do you really want that to happen? I mean,
Oh,
really?
we're-
Actually? Are you
We're
insane?
very excited to see what you've come up with.
We're gonna cross the topic.
I don't know how to bake. What am I doing here? Why did you make me do this?
It's just something else you can add to your resume.
We're
Yeah.
supposed to ask you about Betty.
Oh yeah, who's this Betty?
Betty. So Betty is this, on Broadway we have dressers, and Betty is this horrible creature. She was my dresser, and she tormented me for over a year. If you ever see her run, she's a terrifying woman. She's mean. She calls me names, and she insists that I'm not a real wizard, which is really cruel.
So insulting.
Very
Someone who
insulting.
is a real wizard. And I have so many videos of her being mean to me, but she won't let me ever post her picture on social media. So sometimes late at night, I look at them on my electric telephone, and I seethe with rage at the cruelty to which I was
We're getting
subjected.
requests for a hashtag Betty deserves better. So I don't know if everybody's agreeing with you or not.
Betty deserves
Betty
nothing.
deserves better.
She deserves nothing.
All right. So get out your little concoction of chocolates or whatever you've come up with.
I have, so yeah, like I said, I made a chocolate marzipan thing.
I love that. So
I had a Tootsie Roll like once about 20 years ago, so I kind of vaguely have no idea what they are. I just know they're chocolate and weird.
Yeah, little like waxy chocolate
Yeah.
nastiness.
I have a very poopy looking thing here, yes.
So what we're going to do to make our sorting hat, we are using our Tootsie Rolls. I'm going to take 12 Tootsie Rolls. I find that just is a good amount. I'm going to pop them in the microwave just for 5 seconds to make them kind of pliable and moldable.
Oh.
I don't know with yours if what you're using is already pliable.
Yeah, I ain't got no microwave, so I'm just going to mash it with my hands a bit.
You mash it up. The heat of your hands will work. So I got the 12. I just kind of smushed mine into a little ball. I'm going to microwave it for 5 seconds.
So like I said, we're using Tootsie Rolls, which Jared has just stepped off to go ahead and microwave them. And then Jonno is going to be using a marzipan, which I think is going to work perfectly. I say that now.
The marzipan will work perfectly. The Jonno will not.
All right, so 5 seconds in the microwave. I got a little ball of Tootsie Roll. Very, very pliable, moldable. And I'm just going to kind of shape that into a cone, which is going to be the top of our hat. So we got our little cone there.
We're going for this look.
So we're doing the top of the sorting hat right now. So you just got to make a little chocolate cone. It's kind of like an upside down ice cream cone.
Oh, it's so yummy.
And the nice thing with the sorting hat is he's got a ton of like textures and folds in him, so it doesn't have to be perfect at all. It can be kind of messy, kind of wrinkly. He's got a little bend in the top of his hat that you can do.
You're still talking about the sorting hat, not me, right?
Yeah, still the sorting hat. A little messy, a little wrinkly. So after you got your basic shape, give it a little twist on the top just to kind of bend the hat. And then we're going to put in our eyes and mouth. I'm going to be using a little fondant tool that we have.
He's very professional.
But you can use just like your fingertips to push in where the eyes would be in the mouth. You could use
so clever.
You could use the back of a paintbrush if you want to kind of mold in some eyes. You could use a pen. Basically anything that you have in your house. So I'm going to use a little fondant molder.
And Morgan's going to come back with a chainsaw.
It does worry us a little when you go off screen, Jonno.
Oh, yeah.
You could use that.
I was just going to use a finger, but I have to detach it first.
So we got our eyes. We're just going to do like a basic little line for the mouth underneath them. And then you can just kind of mold in with your fingers where you want creases, if you want to furrow his eyebrows like he looks, however you want to do it. So once you got your top cone portion done, like that, you can kind of see the detail of his eyes and mouth there. And then I'm going to take 4 more Tootsie Rolls. And we're going to use that to create the base of the hat, like the flat part of the hat. So I'm going to pop those in the microwave for 5 seconds.
How's it going, Jonno? You got a shape there? Oh, that's amazing.
It's looking very hatty. But you guys, I haven't done the eyes and things yet.
That's okay. We have time. And you can use...
I feel like I might just bite them with my teeth and leave tooth.
Yeah, why not? You're going to eat it at some point.
Exactly.
All right, so we got our 4 Tootsie Rolls, and the bottom of the hat is super, super easy. I like to mold it into a little ball, get it all the kinks worked out of it, and then basically you're just going to mash it down on the table into a circle, just like the bottom of the hat would be.
Oh, people are saying yours looks really good, Jonno. You're getting all the love.
See, people are on your side. Even lopsided Bob is on your side. I don't know who that is, but I like the name.
I love all of these. I have all these Insta friends from the show. I have like a million.
Oh, yeah.
It's the coolest thing.
Isn't
you can. It's like this is the one of the things I miss the most about doing the just about Broadway. I mean, Broadway shutting down, of all the things facing America, is not the worst problem,
right,
apart from for those of us who belong there. But the beauty of the Potter world is what it means to so many people,
right,
and it's been an incredible sort of journey to get in the middle of that. And
I can imagine.
Oh, it's amazing, and just the coolest crowd of absolute weirdos. And
that's like family now to you, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
And so it's this kind of I really miss the throng. I really miss the sort of the mob that we had.
Yeah.
I was watching
like the Potter family is kind of a community in a community.
Oh, they really are.
They're hardcore.
It sounds like you're making the viewers emotional.
Oh, they obviously miss you very much.
Yeah, I love. I mean, I made some incredible friends doing the show, and but yeah, it's like it's just what it's what the world, what the show means to the people, and to have that taken away. You know, we have so many regular fans and the guys that come to the show over and over and over again because it fills something inside you.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
And to have that taken away at the moment for everyone is just sort of pretty heartbreaking.
Exactly.
One of the many small heartbreaks.
One of the many. But you know that you're doing your job in theater when people are missing you this much.
Right.
So.
It's pretty. I mean, it's amazing. You get to sort of touch people in a way that I am legally not allowed to do. I had to say it, didn't I?
How's your hat coming?
Where are we with the hat? So
that's pretty amazing.
Amazing.
That's really good.
So what we can do now is we can frost the top of our cupcakes. If you're good to go onto that.
I'm good with that, with my nice hard chocolate.
Right. Bring back those cupcakes.
Yes.
And if your chocolate frosting is too hard, we have a backup plan. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Did you refrigerate your chocolate as well?
Of course I did.
Why wouldn't you have?
You expect me to have sense, man? It was late at night. I was baking. I thought, shove everything in it.
Well, we are going to fill our bag with chocolate. I don't know what you plan on doing with yours.
It's going to be ugly, whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
You can always just smear it on with a knife or something.
Yeah. I'm thinking about that.
So for the top of the cupcake, guys, we are using a chocolate frosting. Again, a recipe that we can get for you guys if you want to go from scratch, or if you follow along with our shopping recipe, you can just use a store-bought if that's easier for you.
Tip for the people that are like me that don't know how to plan ahead. If you ever have butter that's hard and you need softened butter, grate it.
There you go. That's clever.
Or you can put it in the microwave.
Yes, but that requires electricity, which I don't always have.
If you had a microwave.
All right, so we're filling our chocolate bag.
So are you actually right now grating your chocolate buttercream?
I'm grating my chocolate buttercream.
This is absolutely incredible.
This is a first.
I hear that phrase all the time.
Don't know if it's good or bad, but take it either way.
Oh, look at this. This is actually kind of gorgeous.
So you might have just created a new art.
Yeah, a whole new dessert. It's like chocolate curls.
Yeah.
I'm down for it.
Buttermilk.
All right.
It is so delicious.
Here's that.
It tastes so good.
We're going to cut the tip. Wait, you haven't put it in the bag yet, have you?
I haven't.
So you just have chocolate shavings all over your countertop.
Yes.
So maybe we should scrap the chocolate frosting and go for plan B?
I'm just gonna shove it on top of these things.
Oh, perfect. All right.
How about we let's go. I'm just gonna make a mess.
It's gonna be amazing. For everyone else at home that followed the instructions, we're gonna just cut the end of the bag off like that, and then we're going to frost the top of our cupcakes to make sure that we cover the frosting so no one can see what they're going to be getting.
Yeah. The goal is just to cover the color that's inside. So however you have to do that, Jonno, go for it.
Oh, however I do anything, I always go for it.
That's what we like to hear. All right.
This is...
It's going to be cool, actually. It's going to look like hair coming out of the sorting hat.
Well, the great thing is it looks a little bit as chaotic as my brain. So it feels like a very personal creation.
We literally can't wait to see it.
We have been getting some further requests if we could see your countertop. Now,
oh my God.
For those that are just joining us, we have requested to see the countertop. He's not too keen on showing us what's going on.
Oh, here we go.
We got little sneak peeks.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were going for.
It's good.
Yes.
Look at this. Saturday.
That's all we can say is yes.
Yummy, yummy. And the cupcakes, where are they? I can't see if they're in the frame.
It
There they
actually
are.
looks like hamburger meat.
Very appetizing. But very, very good hamburger meat.
Yes.
It's cooked at least.
How would you like your hamburger, sir? Kind of in pieces and brown.
And chocolatey. All right, now before we go ahead and put the finishing touch on our cupcake, we like to go to our last little segment, which is called "What's in Your Junk Drawer?"
And
Oh, what's in my sister's junk drawer?
In your
Right.
sister's junk drawer. And we'll be fully transparent. This is our junk drawer at home.
we
Oh my God.
brought a picture of ours.
We've got old Quality Street for the Brits out there. We got some old cake cards from a wedding.
Lots of pens.
There's always pens and sellotape,
A
and the
glue gun.
sellotape's always empty.
I know, and why don't we throw those away?
Pens and Quality Street. That's all you need.
Let's see what you
All right.
got.
Do you need
Here we-
like a?
Someone
Need
has
permission from your
organized.
sister?
Someone has organized this drawer. Look at
Oh,
this.
that was smart. That was. Oh my God, that's not
Whoa.
a junk drawer. That's
Look
like,
at this. This is like, you've got glasses
like
here,
pins and everything.
That looks so
pens,
good.
headphones.
Phones.
I am really disappointed in
Yeah,
Rebecca right now.
especially.
Right.
Harriet,
Are you
if
sure
you're
she's
watching
related?
this, Harriet, Beck's family, if you guys are watching this, this is disappointing.
This
Your
Your
is a
junk drawer
disgrace.
needs to be more junky.
An absolute disgrace. And if anyone at home wants to show us their junk drawers, please feel free to put that on our Instagram. We'd love
Right.
to see
We
what
would
everyone's
love to see everyone's junk drawers at home. Hashtag baking with Broadway.
doing. Okay, so back to our sorting hat cupcakes. The final touches. Now you get to put your
Right.
sorting hats.
Oh, he's not ready. Back.
Just gotta get a plate to get them away from the debris.
Now he's worried about presentation all of a
Yeah.
sudden for some reason.
Now it's an issue.
A clean white plate is what he needed this whole time.
That's gonna make everything better. So you take your cupcake,
Yep.
and
And
you
you're gonna
just stick it to the plate. You can leave the paper on if you want.
That's it.
And
Doesn't
then
matter at
That's
this
gonna be
point.
great. Now I'm
put your
thinking I know which
icing
spelling
on
check that.
top of it.
Absolutely lovely.
and you dive right in.
All right. For everyone at home, once you've frosted the top of your cupcake, we're going to just sit our sorting hat right in the frosting there. So you can kind of see. So cute.
Right.
Okay.
Did you have any that are salvageable?
Me? Hell no.
Yeah.
I mean, these are definitely not what your plan was.
I mean, you made it
Interestingly
better
enough,
than our
nor
plan.
are they mine. I never actually intend to become across as incompetent as I am. But
I feel like we'll be able to use these for one of those memes. It's like my plans and then side by side.
Right. You are our 2020.
oh my yeah.
All right, Jerry, grab your cupcake.
All right.
Of all the
now
insults
now
I've
it's time to
received, that
find
one
out
hurt.
what house we're in.
So you can pick any cupcake at random from your creations.
Mix them up and find out. That doesn't look
They
bad.
look good.
Jonno.
They look really good.
And they're on a plate.
I have to say the plate is the thing that
That
nailed
really
it for
sells
us.
it. Yeah,
You
Knew.
did it. You knew.
Plates.
amazing. So,
Plates.
time to find out
All
which
right.
of us is in which house. I'm kind of hoping I get Slytherin. Is that bad?
No, I would like Slytherin as well. Slytherin is our favorite house.
Yes.
So Slytherins have the most fun. So let's see where we're at.
Here we go.
Ready?
Come on.
I'm Gryffindor.
I'm Gryffindor.
I'm
How
Gryffindor.
great is that? We're both Gryffindor. Who knew?
Go! I got yellow. I'm a Hufflepuff.
See? They knew.
Amazing. None of us
Thank
got
you,
Slytherin.
a wise sorting hat.
Thank you. And now it's time to call in your children to do the cleanup.
This is really good. Hey, Lenny and Percy, come and do the dishes now.
Daddy's done
Otherwise, I
playing.
will beat you. Come here. Come here and clean up. Otherwise, you will become. Come on. Do you want me to get violent again?
Clean up and then mess
See,
up
then
the
clean! Clean! Clean, you little rats! Bring the toys. Smash you. My son was in
Well,
in preschool once when he turned to the preschool teacher and she said something. He turns and he goes, "I'm going to eviscerate you and eat your liver." And she just looked at me. Like, where do children hear such language?
You know,
Daddy's little angel.
This is so good.
it's good, right?
That's all that matters. It's all about the end taste.
Well, Jonno, we have to say a huge thank you for getting up so early and playing with us on Baking with Broadway.
Yeah, we really, really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. This is so much fun. I'm going to do it all day now.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because it's going to take me all day to clean up.
Right?
Yeah, us too, don't worry.
And for those of you at home that want to have more fun with Jonno, you can catch him on the YouTube series, The Alone Rangers, which is very, very funny. And don't forget to follow him on Instagram, if you're not already, at YesJonno.
And then don't forget to join us next Wednesday on another episode of Baking with Broadway, where you can have your Broadway and eat it too.
Bye,
Thank you so much, Jonno.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you again next week.